What a great night for some puck. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. So glad you could join us. Let's go. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. And we can officially say game on. The ace has played along the wing. Sends it to the middle. And that's gobbled up, and we'll get a whistle for a face-off. Here in the late goings of the period, the game is still scoreless. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Stockholm's gained possession along the boards. The Aces cross the blue line and are on the attack. Goes right to the crease. Turns it away. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Stockholm's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And that's deflected. The Icebreakers have it now. Oh, he got hammered, and look at this. He's on his own bench.
At least you can take your time getting up when it's your own bench, James.
Yeah, that's one. I'd be way happier landing on this one than the opposition. There's a firm collision. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck against the wall. Stockholm's got it now. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Centering pass in front. He scores! What a play!
Well, this is a goal, and it exemplifies that speed kills, in particular through the neutral zone. I mean, you get an odd man rush, and everyone's moving as you cross the blue line. You have numbers. You're going to make your opponent pay.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. And he slides it quickly to Whitware. Oh, a clutch save!
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Shot! Turns him away! Garvey's lugging the puck with the steal. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Trying to shake loose. He's in all alone. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
And that's hooked away. What a steal in his own end. Trying to shake the defender.
Go.
Scores! Clinical.
Nice.
The Icebreakers have to be feeling good about their game after what we've seen for the better part of this opening frame here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they doubled down and got their second goal here, James. They really pressed and loved their tempo. And when I was an athlete, I didn't like the intermission at this time. You're on all cylinders here. Everyone's firing, and now you got to go sit. It's coach's job, leadership in the room to keep them fired up for the second.
Blocked in traffic. Moves the puck into the attacking area. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Go.
There's a chance. All alone. Oh, and that goes sideways.
Yeah, it's a tough look, James, and a missed opportunity. It's not often that you get in all alone. At the very least, you got to make the goaltender make a save. Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
In the final moments of this period, the Icebreakers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. And he slides it quickly to O'Day. He might have a step here. All alone. Pass it across. buries it for the goal.
Well, some really great puck movement and speed through the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James. And then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, here we go. The Icebreakers gain possession along the wall. Here they come on the attack. Denied by the goaltender. The Icebreakers have it behind the cage. Makes the save on the slapper. Rocks him. Scores! Off the... Here we go. This should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Let's drop the puck. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Nighthawks will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. And that one's denied.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Oh, turns it aside once again. Shuts him down.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
One-on-one with the goaltender.
Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there. It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
The Icebreakers will play it from the defensive zone. Offside the call, will get a reset. Late goings of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Fires a one-timer. Stops him cold. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Here's a shot. Misses a golden opportunity there. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Nighthawks win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And not much on that one. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Nighthawks win the draw. Feed to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. The Icebreakers pick up steam and are on the attack. And he makes a save there. The Nighthawks will play it in their own end. Pass back to the point. Makes the save as he gets a piece of it with the glove.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Sidesteps the check. There's the whistle. Penalty shot. Here at center. Takes a shot. Big save and breathe that sigh of relief. Here in the late going of the frame, we've still got zeros on the board. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Puck is frozen and we get a stoppage in play. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. The Icebreakers win the draw here in their own end. Slides it across. Feeds it over. Moves the puck. The Icebreakers have it now. Here they come up along the wing. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Takes it to the net. For point blank. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Breakaway. Not sure what happened there. Scores! It's in the back of the net.
Love the way he maneuvers in that low slot area. There's not a lot of space there, but he's able to shield, get that puck off on the backhand, and put it in.
The Nighthawks finally break through here in period number 1.
Well, it's so important to drop one. It gives you confidence to recognize, hey, we can score on this goaltender, and you take that energy and you head to the dressing room for intermission. You get some much-needed rest, and you got to come out flying in the second.
Loose puck, and he's in all alone! And he comes up with it. The Nighthawks have it against the wall. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Here's an offensive chance. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Oh, all alone! He scores! The breakaway finish! That's how you do it!
Well, fantastic read on the goaltender here to be able to bury it on the breakaway, James. Love his pace from start to finish. How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone.
The Icebreakers answer back in timely fashion here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they give up a goal early in the opening frame, not the way they would have wanted to start it, but if they can get out of this period and the score is tied, it is a win. Because when you're looking at the barrel of a team that was all over you, you don't take it heading into the intermission.
And he makes the save. The Icebreakers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And a great read to turn that play aside.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but 2 consecutive saves.
Avoids the poke check. Into the corner of the attacking area. Grabs the puck. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when...
He's got a step. Oh, and that goes sideways with that chance.
Well, yeah, and it's a breakaway, and this can be extremely frustrating to lose this one-on-one battle to the goaltender, James. I mean, you do all that work to get in tight. Looks like he just ran out of room. Brent's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
The Icebreakers win the defensive zone faceoff. Handles the pass. Puck picked up by Williams. He scores! What a goal!
They're striking quickly. 2 goals in 50 seconds, James.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
The Icebreakers are making the most of their opportunities here in this opening frame with the early lead.
Yeah, it's been back-and-forth play here, and they've competed. James, it's been a good game, but now they get the go-ahead goal, so they can play with more confidence.
They go on the attack from the left side. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. And the puck's kicked free. And he takes the pass. Big-time save on a big-time shot. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Kurwa, tylko nie na CD, ja pierdolę. Pokaż klasę chyba. O kurwa.
Two impact players get set to collide tonight. He really stepped up physically last game and then also picked up an assist. He was a bulldozer last game with a bunch of hits and a goal. Two of the game's dynamic stars are ready to go on the ice tonight here on EA Sports. Both teams are lined up and we are set to get things going. The Hamburglers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. All alone on the breakaway. Passes it in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Here's a chance. To his teammate. Hard hit frees up the puck. Sends the pass over. Dishes it off. Lottie's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And a great save. Oh, and another quick stop.
Wagner's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area. Now, this is a highly entertaining game here, James. As the puck goes one way and then the other. It's a track meet out there. Coaches certainly won't like it because it means that neither team's playing strong defense.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. On the attack along the boards. Quick pass across to McDavid. One-on-one with the goaltender. Kicked it. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0. And, oh, what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
Sends it out in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Here we go, odd man rush. Sends it out front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And they get the puck out. The Hamburglers played along the boards. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Nice hit on the play there. Lottie's looking to break out of their own end. Sends a pass over. Oh, look at this. Here's a chance with the stop.
There's a ton of pace to this game right now, and both teams trying to dictate with quick counters and how they're skating off the puck extremely fast, which is generating a ton of speed. And it's a track meet, trading chances at both ends.
More than half the frame has been played here. We're still scoreless. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. To the front! Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. And he takes the feed. They've got numbers here. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Works it across to Vladar. Germany's got the puck along the wall. Nice pass back. Passes it over. A chance. Stopped by the goaltender.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Here in the late goings of the period, still no score in this one. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. One-on-one with the goaltender. Scores! Quick as a hiccup. It's in the back of the net.
Well, you said it quick, James, and he is lightning fast, and he separates himself from the pack every single time and generates these opportunities.
And with an assist on that goal, he extends the point streak in this rivalry series.
Well, you know everyone's fired up and amped up for this game anytime this is the matchup, and certainly it extends to him. I think he's been on fire, and he's playing on his toes when he plays against this team.
Great save from in tight.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Great positioning in the defensive end. The Hamburglers would love to go into this first intermission all evened up as they trail here despite outshooting the opposition. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Here's a chance. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Clean sheet of ice beckons, and here we go with period number 2. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
The Hamburglers really need to find a way to shore up their defensive game here. I mean, F3 has to be more responsible. They're giving up way too many odd man rushes.
Puck clear from the defensive end. Gets a drum on it. Wow, what a stop by Wagner.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Goes full circle with the puck. Germany's looking to break out. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Slides it across. Fires it on net. Oh, was he locked in on that as he stops the one-timer? Quick shot. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present, that's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. This is a primetime example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
Well, Pounder, you know something about rivalry matchups, and, I mean, this is what rivalry's all about, right?
Really is, and there's an uptick in his performance every time he plays this team, James. I mean, he's a point-per-game player when he faces this opponent, and there's no question about it. He is a difference maker when he plays against them.
Puck hops onto the bench, and we got a stoppage in play.
5 minutes, 29 seconds.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. McDavid's won it. The Coasters move the puck in the defensive zone. And he takes the dish. Solid body contact. Feeds the puck up to Vladar. Handles it along the blue line. He's gone up by 1 here in the second period.
It's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that 1-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
Oh, look at this. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he could extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Sends the cross-ice pass. Fires it into the offensive zone. Blazing in on the breakaway. Comes up with the stop.
They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
The Hamburglers have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. Moves it to Vladar. On a good textbook hit there.
Vladar has been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
Germany's got scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical. One defensive breakdown just leads to another and a huge opportunity for the opposing team, and it winds up in the back of your net.
More than half the period has expired. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Latti's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Latti's jumped in front by a goal here late in period number 2. And they have weathered the storm here, Cheryl, but they've gone in front.
Well, it isn't over yet, but they certainly are in a good position with the lead heading into the intermission, James. Now it's about staying the course, playing confident, managing the puck, and getting it done.
Breakaway! Oh, hits the post!
Oh, and that's a tough sound to hear when you're in a prime shooting area, but you got to give some kudos to the Timbers in good position and forces that shot.
Stopped on the breakaway.
Well, the shooter gets in tight here, James, and guess what? The goaltender, he does not bite on the first fake, and that allows him to make the save.
There's an injection of energy with that hit.
They're all over the puck here, James. I mean, their opponent, they don't even have time to breathe.
Latti's got a hold of it against the wall. There's a collision with some authority. Oh, what a stop there with time. Well, I guess they weren't safe by the ball there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward. This is a great goal, James. I mean, they have sustained offensive pressure, and they have their opponent hemmed in their zone. I have been on the other side of this, and it is tough. You're worn down. You start running around. You get caught out of position, and you can't recover. You're vulnerable, and that's exactly what happened here, and they took advantage.
And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
The Hamburglers continue to lead in this third period, but the question is for how long, James? I mean, this has been a back-and-forth, action-packed game of offense. I don't know. I wouldn't like to play in this this game because I was all defense, and there's none of it tonight.
Blocked in traffic. The Hamburglers gain possession. Here's the pass. Quick shot. Scored. No! He saved it. Oh, wow.
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. He's got a little jump. Oh, fantastic goal.
What a counterattack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum, it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
The Coasters win the draw. And that's knocked away. Right on the doorstep. Oh, misses the net. And what a chance there.
Oh, it was a great chance and one that he will want back. The puck is all around him, though. If he continues to get to the right spots at the right time, you got to figure he's going to put one by the tender.
Denies him.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Big time stop there.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Across the line from center. Hammers one from the point. They're trying to shake loose. Slides it across. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous.
He's in on a breakaway, and some guys know exactly what they want to do, and some guys take what's given, but what a shot that is. He had no chance.
Lotties played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. And the officials waving off icing here. Oh, did the rink rattle after that collision in the corner. And here's the pass to Vladar. He's got a step. Oh, look at this. Oh, what a chance from the side of the net.
I think this has to be instinctual, James, because when you're at the side of the net and you're thinking Michigan, you might just try and fire it up to your stick and corral it and get it off, and this one doesn't go in. But when you're on, James, and just look at a highlight reel of the hat-trick that he's had tonight. I mean, he does it different ways, but that puck is on his stick. He has found his way to the net, and he's converted 3 times tonight. I mean, you just have to get the puck to him. You know, the coach and all his teammates are saying, get it over to him. He's going to put it in.
Lottie's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Lottie's on the attack. Sends it in front. And that's stopped. And that's off a stick. Save made by the goalie.
Wagner's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Oh, he scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Lottie's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Shot, he scores! There's the hat-trick and letting rain Chapeau.
Yeah, Rain Chapeau is right there. Hats all over the ice. Yep.
Dawaj, będziemy napierdalać, kurwa. Co to, kurwa? Ciasi, ciasi? Ciesi, ciesi. Ciesi, ciesi?
Oh, the energy, the tension, the excitement, the electricity. Let's get ready. Buckle up, everybody. It should be a fun one tonight on the ice for EA Sports. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Icebreakers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Here's a shot. Turns it aside. Handles the puck at the point. Here's a shot. Waffle boarded by Lehman. Pushes it across to kill. Cutting to the slot. Oh, and he gets in front of that to make a great save. Denies him again.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Devastating hit into the wall. I think he tried to turn him into drywall on that play. Puts it on net, and he comes up with the glove save.
A bit of a track meet out here right now, James. I mean, highly entertaining. Not a ton of defense as both teams are trading scoring chances.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the game is still scoreless. Dallas takes possession off the faceoff. And that tears off a body in traffic.
Ała.
And he takes the feed. Here's a chance in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, wow. Mystery Incorporated's got the puck against the boards. Shuts him down.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Myers moving the puck through his own zone. Carries it across the line. Solid check to slow him down. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Sends it over. Lets it fly. Scores on the one-timer.
Kaboom. Raczej.
Well, the shooter shows good patience on this shot, James, just waiting for the goaltender to drop. Once he does it, he drops into that butterfly position. There's enough room upstairs to be able to beat him.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Odd man rush. Sends it over. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone.
Kurwa mać.
Dallas gains the zone and on the
Biegnie
attack.
Jaguar.
And he keeps that one out. Taken by Mayer. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck, when you separate the body from it.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save. Wagner's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Late goings of this period. The Icebreakers lead it 1-0. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Pokes it away in his own end. Yager's got it along the wing. Hammers a shot. Lehman's going to hang on for a whistle. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. The Icebreakers carry it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Mayer. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. A little trying to shake the defender. He's in!
Yeah.
Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Dallas with possession in their own zone. With possession along the wall. Rocked on the play. Jostled off the puck. Grabs the puck. Hammers the shot. Denies him on the slapper. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
Looking to set up offensively. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Well, that's a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
Icing is the call. We'll get a reset.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Mystery Incorporated's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Cutting to the front of the net. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
From the slot, wrist shot, scooped into the trapper by Lehman. The Icebreakers have created a lot of scoring chances tonight, and they lead it here late in the first. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. There's the whistle, icing the call. Here in the later stages of this period, the Icebreakers have taken a 1-0 lead. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And a great save. Dallas has the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Here's a chance on the attack. All alone. And it's Scores! What a goal! What a finish on the breakaway!
And this is all generated by his speed, James. He gets one stride on his opponent, and then it becomes 2, 3, and then he's in open ice, and he makes no mistake.
The Icebreakers are closing this period on a high note, now leading by 2.
Well, they've really taken control of this game in the first period, James. They've set their tone.
There's the whistle. Look at this penalty shot. Myers got the puck, and here he comes. Fires it, makes the stop under pressure. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. And that's all she wrote on that one.
Great play from the back end tonight, but Pounder, you know the rules. When you get that shutout, it's all the glory to the goalie here in this one.
Well, and it's deserved right now. I mean, he was excellent tonight. The puck was like a beach ball. He saw absolutely everything, and he was in perfect position all night long.
ooh. Dobra, bramkarz jest, kurwa. Co?
EA Sports bringing you the heat, bringing you the noise, and bringing you what should be a fantastic matchup tonight on the ice.
Ja cię pierdolę.
It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Ice have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Oh, what a move! Scores!
It's difficult to even quantify the number of skills that are used in this goal here, James. I mean, he's got balance, he's got great edge work, and he knows it. You have to trust your edges in this situation. You're baiting your check to come with you. You recognize where they are on your hip, and then you turn on a dime, leaving the defender to panic, trying to get back in. Well, guess what? It ain't happening.
The Icebreakers look to start the transition game. Handles the puck. Tees him up. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. And now it's grabbed by Dave. The Icebreakers take possession in the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And there's the save. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. He might have a step here. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Saney. Solid hit on the play. The Icebreakers have it now. Angles it over to Meyer. Lays the body into that play. And that's off target as it hits a body. On the wraparound, the Ice have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Trying to clear the zone. Makes the save, but barely with that one.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Grabbed along the boards by Mayer. Loses the coverage there. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and that goes off a stick. Delayed penalty coming up here. Moves it to Dave. Into the offensive zone. Oh, and he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
This is a penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear, and was about to get the shot off and got tripped from behind.
And here we go. Shot misses the net on the penalty shot. Oh, he'll want that one back, Cheryl.
Well, it's not often you get a penalty shot and the opportunity to be the hero in a game. Certainly a tight stick sent that one wide.
Slides the puck to Meyer. From the open ice, they gain the line. Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Wagner.
I'd say, yeah, some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just...
And a penalty's coming up on the play.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot tripping all day long.
And here he comes from center. Clutch City, what a save!
Well, goaltenders have to have a ton of patience as well. They want to make sure that they're outweighting the shooter here. James, he does a great job of it and makes the save.
Waterloo's won it, now they'll go on the attack. The Icebreakers gain possession in their own end. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Taken by Saney. Takes the return feed. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Here in the late going of the frame, Waterloo's ahead 1-0. Saney's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Shot! And that goes off a player in front. The Icebreakers have it from their own end. He's got a step. Oh, it stays out. Wow!
I don't know how it stayed out. Neither do the fans in this building. No matter who you're cheering for, you got to give kudos to that save, James. We thought it was in the back of the net. So did everyone else.
The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Stretch pass.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Pass from the point. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Slides it over to Saney. Tiptoes around the puck check. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
And he's got a little jump. He's in the clear. Oh, it's off the post.
Kurwa, nie wierzę, ja
Trying to
pierdolę.
shake loose. Stones him on the breakaway. Now into the... It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. From the left side, takes the pass. Day's got the puck. Look at the Savardian spinorama. There it is. It's a hat trick as he scores. And Cheryl, it's about to get a little spook in here.
Yeah, the ghosts are coming down because he's haunting his opponent, James. Every time he's on the ice, he's making things happen. They got to get a game plan for him.
Puck scooped up by Day. Nice zone entry on the left side. Puck grab by Saney. Big time stop.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man...
Trying to shake the defender. He's in all alone. Takes a shot. Tries to feed it over to Floria. Dropped him in the open ice. And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. Drives to the paint. Scores! That's how you finish.
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
The Icebreakers win possession here in the open ice. Shot! And makes the routine save. Waterloo's gain possession along the boards. The Icebreakers have it in the offensive end. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
You kidding me? 2 goals in 10 seconds?
Unbelievable, and for any fan with a rally cap on right now, they're probably thinking, this is working.
Don't go to the bathroom. You never know if this comeback is going to be completed. Oh, he's flashing the leather, looking for that huge glove save, James, but you got to stop it first if you want to make the highlight reel. That one winds up in the back of the net.
Saney's won the draw. Receives the pass. Picked up along the wall by Floria. at it in the defensive end. Puck picked up by Floria. Tries to get too cute with it and loses
Ja
possession.
pierdolę, kurwa, nie wierzę.
That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Well, this thing started with a whole lot of bangs, and then it kind of just turned into a chess match here.
Yeah, really dried up in terms of the offense the last 40 minutes, and both teams just really shutting down in the neutral zone, not allowing a lot to go north and protecting the middle of the ice. Kind of dry game, my kind of style.